Well, good morning everyone. Happy Saturday. It's the start of a new week of vlogs. And I honestly have expected the camera to fog up because it is so toasty. It's officially summer now because it's June 24th, I think it is. So we're officially in summer, even though Florida's already been there for months. But it is hot, it is humid, it is Florida in summer, and I see the storm clouds in the distance. I kind of love it and hate it at the same time. It is Saturday morning. I've already gotten up this morning and done a workout for the program that I'm doing, because you basically work out 2 days in a row, you have a day off, you work out 2 days and then you have another 2 days off. So today was my last day of week 1, so I completed that. So here's the footage from this morning. Complete. Wasn't too bad minus the lower body section because I just did lower body yesterday. So my legs were feeling it, but otherwise I am done, and now I get 2 rest days at least from strength. Oh my gosh, he did it. I put the bed right outside the door because he always lays right outside the door while I work out. And he used it. Did you love it? Was that so much more comfortable than just having to lay on the floor waiting for mom?
Wait, did you go back and lay in that one?
Oh, he's in it.
Oh, see, he wasn't in it for the longest time.
Oh, he's in it.
He went to lay in the living room.
He's cozy. He's in it. And now I'm out with the dogs, letting them have a little moment outdoors because Mike and I are heading off to go have a little pizza lunch date and head to Total Wine, because I love during summer to do the build your own 6-pack of drinks and try different summery beers and ciders and that kind of stuff. We are out of all of those right now, so we're gonna go do that. I can't believe I'm okaying Mike going into Total Wine because that's like his target. the collection grows every time we go, but that is the plan. I was kind of laughing watching Jacqueline's vlogs this past week, because if you don't follow Jacqueline, she's one of my favorite YouTubers slash YouTube friends that I've made over the years, and she lives in Canada. So the funny part is that on my vlogs during fall winter, I'm outdoors on our porch enjoying as much as possible, and then during summer I'm indoors all the time. And for her it's the opposite. Now it's beautiful there, so like all her vlogs she's sitting on her porch drinking her coffee, enjoying her day, and I'm inside all the time because it's too hot. For her, it's usually she's inside because it's snowing. I'm inside because it's 90-something degrees right now. So if you want to see vlogs of people enjoying time outdoors during their summer, watch Jacqueline's, because they have really fun like camping vlogs and stuff. In Florida, we stay indoors or go to the beach because it's too hot to do anything else. Colby and Foster are both hunting lizards on opposite parts of the yard. Colby likes to hunt right here. You see that little naughty tail that's going right now? That tail says I am up to no good, but we have a hose hanging on the wall there, so the lizards like to hide in the hose. So Colby's hunting that spot. Meanwhile, Foster's hunting by the grill slash our lawnmower. So many different places for the lizards to hide, and my boys are hunting them. Except for Ash. Ash doesn't care about lizards. Favorite summer activities, hunting lizards. We go get pizza. The boys are gonna be enjoying their little smooth jazz beach view. Again, sign it's summer that the smooth jazz videos are at the beach. Pretty cute. Mike's in heaven. This place is overwhelming. There's so many options for everything. Just overwhelming. Too many choices. And everything looks so cool. I love the bottles. Ooh, limoncello. Oh man, all the coffee liqueurs. Ooh, and Midori. I do love Midori. Wow, look at this. That's so funny. It's definitely Raising Cane's.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's gotta be like a somewhat, I mean, it can't be sponsored, but they're getting away with it. Yeah, we've got our,
Kind of thing.
yeah. All right, we've got our 6-pack together. I'll show you when we get home. Yum. Well, our favorite pizza place is right next to Total Wine, so you know we had to come here. Starting with our delicious garlic knots, of course. And there's our molten lava pizza, cheese pizza. We went for buffalo chicken today, which smells so good. Look at the steam coming off of it. Fresh out of the oven. Well, it was a busy night and we did the live trivia, RIP Tour podcast. We hosted Horror Nights Trivia as part of HHN at Home and in support of the Trevor Project. We had live trivia tonight and I didn't vlog any of my setup. I got brand new lights for my Horror Nights videos and for the podcast tonight, and I already tore it all down and I realized I didn't vlog any of it. So I can show you the lights, they're just not set up like they were because they turned out really cool. A couple of you stopped by the trivia, so you already saw this. You saw my backdrop, but I already unplugged them. I had a purple filter and a red filter, and I cast that on the wall there, and it looked really cool. So hoping to use that for filming Horror Nights content just in general in the future. But it is now 11 o'clock, and that's 2 nights in a row that we had RIP Tour podcast stuff late at night. So I am tired. This one especially was a ton of fun, but it was a lot of work because Ash and I created all of the trivia questions and then I put them all into the streaming service. Ash and I probably spent a good couple of hours earlier this week putting together the questions, and then earlier today I sorted them and then put them all in, so that was like another hour. And Gary had already like preloaded everything in there as far as graphics, so he did a lot of work for it. And then Tim hosted tonight, so I mean, I'm super proud of being part of this podcast. Those, you know, Gary, Ash, and Tim have been my pals for years now, but to get to be part of it with them, and then I just feel like every person brings so much to it, and we're all passionate about Horror Nights, but also passionate about what we're doing, so we all just bring something to the table. And I'm just really proud to be part of it and proud of those guys. It was really fun. We had some familiar faces pop by, so I saw some of you in the chat. We had some of our other community friends that popped in, and we had a really good night of trivia. It was super fun, and I was very impressed. There was only one question that really stumped everyone, and it was my invasion question. But I did put a couple hard ones in there just to see, but people got it once I gave the hint. A blast. But now I feel like I can finally start my weekend, because with recording the podcast last night and then knowing this was coming and how much work that was going to involve, I haven't really relaxed yet. So now I get to chill. Tomorrow I'm doing nothing except for editing the vlog for Monday. But that's kind of part of my relaxation routine. Editing the weekly vlogs is just kind of zen for me. I put something on the TV, I relax and edit. It's fun for me. That doesn't feel like work for me. That's part of my Sunday routine that I really look forward to. So I'm gonna chill with these doggos because they were very upset to get locked out of the office 2 nights in a row while I recorded. I've already got pajamas on. These are like my favorite around the house cozy clothes, and yes, it's my Christmas tree cake shirt. It's so soft. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna try to wind down, watch a little TV, have a snack because I haven't eaten since pizza earlier, which It was plenty of food, but I'd like a little snack and chill before bed. And then tomorrow, relaxation. Well, happy Sunday, everyone. We are starting the day with some peach cinnamon rolls. Some Pillsbury peach summer cinnamon rolls. Post icing. Oh yeah. So I haven't shown it in a couple weeks, but this is my planner for the next week. I just reused the second half of an old pack. Nice and bright for summer. And now it's time to fill it out. So hey guys, it is Monday and right now it is feeling like the Monday of all Mondays. I am struggling today. I had a work meeting like straight away, so I went straight into work. And I'm looking at myself on the camera. I feel like it shows on my face. I am exhausted today and I don't know why. All I did yesterday was relax. That's why there's really not any vlog footage from yesterday, because I just relaxed. I mean, I did stuff. I edited the vlog and that kind of thing. Did some house stuff, but otherwise I just relaxed. And I went to bed relatively early for me and I slept a full 8 hours, but I do not feel like I rested. Now I was having some anxious dreams. Like I do remember I had some like fighting aliens, like not my good aliens, not, you know, not my fun, happy, friendly invasion aliens, but like fighting some huge aliens. And I don't know, some other anxious dreams. I just feel like I ran a marathon in my sleep and like, oh, my eyes are so just puffy. Like my whole face, I feel puffy. And I don't know why. It's a Monday. I am struggling. I'm feeling all of the cases of the Mondays. The good news is that I'm off next week because my office shuts down for the week of July 4th. So I just have to get through this week. I do have 2 grants that are due at the end of the week. I have another one that's almost ready to submit. So I have big things to do this week, but then I have a couple plans, but no like big vacation plans or anything for it. So I have that on the horizon to look forward to. I just don't know why I'm so tired today. I don't understand it. Today was supposed to be my rest day for strength because I had 2 rest days in a row as part of the program. However, one, I was going to wake up this morning and do a Peloton ride anyway, and that didn't happen because I woke up today like, what year is it? Where am I? But I realized that this next weekend I'm planning to go to the beach with my parents for a quick little stay. And if that's the case, I can't work out Saturday morning because I'm gonna be at the beach. So I may rotate and do day 1 of week 2 today and then just skip 1 rest day just to kind of stay on the program. I don't even know what they're barking at. I don't even know. But I'm hoping as the day goes on, I feel more awake. But right now my eyes are ready to go back to sleep. So I'm gonna go get some work done and eventually it's gonna be lunchtime. All right, well it's lunchtime and I may have forgotten and already taken a bite, but this is the pimento cheese chicken with spinach and some sort of squash creamy casserole. So this, I already know, is delicious. So that's my lunch today. Well, my work day is over and now I'm going to make a spicy pork dan dan noodle ramen from HelloFresh. Looks really good. And there it is, the finished product. Ramen at home, it smells so good. I'm excited for it. So it's good, but we decided it needed a little more spice. So we added some chili crunch to it. Now we're talking. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. I did not end up having time to do that workout yesterday. I got swamped with work stuff. So I am working out as scheduled. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that Saturday workout. But now it's time to start week 2 of Stronger You. I believe it's upper body, let's see. So yes, we have 20-minute upper body strength and 5-minute upper body stretch. Let's get it done.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me good. overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
We understand the importance of the stretching that we're going to be doing. And as a Peloton for many more.
Look at this dog. Mom, why did you shut me out? But thank you for giving me my bed so I didn't have to just lay on the cold tile. But why did you shut me out of the office? I'm supposed to be your best friend. Alright, well, I'm gonna step over you now. So I'm gonna go take my shower. Factor arrived, and this is what I'm having for lunch today. We had, you can earn rewards for ordering for Factor. So one of the rewards was a free premium meal, or like a free upgraded premium meal. So I got the steak with creamed spinach and asparagus as a free upgrade. So hey guys, happy Tuesday. I'm feeling much better today. I got much better sleep. I don't know what happened yesterday. I don't know if it was allergies because I did sneeze a bunch yesterday afternoon, so I don't know what's floating in the air, but I feel much better today, much less on the struggle bus. Kind of Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. I have just raised the desk because I am planning on doing my walking. I love getting work done and saving kind of my more menial tasks for when I'm walking. So I've hit a point where I've done all the hard writing for the day, and now it's time to just kind of plug in numbers and update spreadsheets and add stuff to my calendar and stuff that's easy to do while walking. And I feel like it really helps to break up my work day. So if you're on the fence, if you've been thinking about getting a walking pad, if you have a standing desk and you're like, should I am loving it. So I'm getting my steps in a way that doesn't feel like it's tedious because you're doing other tasks. It doesn't feel like you're wasting time because you're accomplishing things while you're doing it, and just multitasking and getting things checked off my to-do list while I'm walking. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm getting set up for that. I've got my drink. I need to get the treadmill out here. I did remove my press-on nails over the weekend. I had lost my index finger, both thumbs. This hand was going strong, but then this one, I finally, like the third one popped off, so I was down to only 2 nails. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove them. But I have to say, I was on the fence when I first put them on. Ended up liking them. So I have 2 other sets that I got that I'll be using later in the summer. Figured no point putting them on now because I'm going to the beach this weekend. So I'm gonna do some Color Street summer nails for that. But I did end up liking it, but I think they only last for about a week. I think the whole lasting for 2 weeks thing seems unlikely unless I just was a lot better at adhering this hand than this one. But that said, I feel like it did absolutely no damage to my nails, which is really nice. So regular Liz hands. I'm gonna get to walking and I'll catch you guys when it's time for dinner. So I'm watching Jackie's Halloween vlog in the background here. Pause that real quick, but I am making dinner. Hot honey Brussels and lemon ricotta flatbreads with Parmesan and Italian cheeses. I've got the flatbreads in the oven waiting for them to come out right now, watching Jackie do some Halloween shopping. So I will show it to you once it's done. Here they are straight out of the oven. Still gotta put the hot honey on top, but they look good. And there is dinner. So hey guys, it is Wednesday and somehow it is already the afternoon because I ended up on some work calls. Obviously not Zoom calls, they were just actual phone calls. So my workouts got pushed to now because I've just been on calls. It's been a lot of talking, a lot of catching up, good stuff, but it's because we close next week. So everyone's like trying to get everything possible done this week. So I just got off like an hour-long phone call and I'm going to get my workout done. So it looks like today is full body strength and full body stretch. Of course it's 30 minutes today because I need every second of the day that I can get. So of course it's gonna be a longer workout, but let's do it.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me
hey guys, it is a Thursday and I am in workout clothes, even though technically today should be a rest day. As I mentioned before, my scheduled days for the program were supposed to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but now that I'm going to the beach on Saturday, I have to shift things around. So I'm skipping the rest day. It's lower body. We didn't really do that much. We did lower body in the full body yesterday, but it's gonna be fine. I'm not sore or anything. And normally I would not skip a rest day, but I'd rather skip a rest day than mess up the program. So let's do day technically 4 for the week, which is gonna be lower body, and I think there's like a little bit of core. I opened the door from my office. He didn't even realize. He's still asleep. Ashton. 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 The eyes open. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, my poor sleepy boy. Yesterday was a really busy day and I realized I forgot to show you my lunch, my dinner, anything else pretty much from yesterday. Or maybe I did show you my lunch. Maybe I didn't show you my dinner. I don't remember anymore, but this is my lunch today. I'm having unstuffed shells, green beans, and then I've got some Greek yogurt with the Lily's dark chocolate chips and some frozen thawed cherries for my lunch. How you doing, little bean? Did mom bring your bed back in? Do you love this bed so much? He was sitting over in the supervisor chair just looking at me like, Mom, this ain't it. I want my bed back. I could move the bed into his office because there were some storms this morning. But Bean was telling me, Mom, it's nap time. Because Dad's loud in his office, huh? Yeah, he's on all those calls. He has to talk all day. Oh, I just can't get over how white he's gotten. I saw an old vlog the other day where he was still all his auburn fur, his whole face and everything, and it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2019, early 2020. He was still pretty red, but he and Ash are both coming up on their 13th birthday, so they're old men. They don't seem like it most of the time, but Foster's fur is definitely betraying him because he's just gotten so white. And it's wild to see, like even his legs are going white now. He's got some white here that's coming in. You're just going gray all over. Mama is too. Mama's going gray too. It's okay. Yeah, to be fair, the gray in my hair has gotten a whole lot more since 2020 as well. So I guess it just happened to all of us. And Mike's been going gray since he was like 20. So his dad did the same thing. They just have like early gray in their family. But yeah, he's like, look, I can see one. I can see one like sticking out right now as I'm talking about it. It's like, look at me, gray hair. My hair's still drying right now, so it's not quite as obvious, but this side of my hair, when I flip it upside down, there is so much gray. Yeah, you can see it. There is so much gray in there. I found my first gray hair at 23. And so it's been very gradual. But I feel like all of a sudden, the past couple years, like, it's coming in fierce on this side. This side isn't as bad, but this one, yeah, it's getting there. Like I said, oh yeah, look, there you go. There's a good view of it just cascading down. So at least it's kind of hidden at the moment, but yeah, I mean, I am nearing 40, so I guess it is time. But for now, I'm just letting it be. But we'll see once it starts becoming really obvious what I decide to do. Well, I'm finishing up with work for the day, and we just started getting our claps of thunder, our afternoon thunder. Let's see what's happening on the weather app because Bean just ran under my desk. Let's see. Oh, it's just a little storm that just popped up. Let's see, where's it going? Bean, I don't think we're even gonna get rain from this. It's like moving past us. It's not coming to us, but we're getting the lightning and thunder, and Bean is not pleased. There it is. The sound of summer. Honestly, it makes me sad that Bean hates it so much because I love thunderstorms as long as I'm safe inside. I just think they're so cozy, and it's one of those things about living in Florida. I'm terrified of lightning. If I have to be outside, I am a chicken. I am so scared of getting struck by lightning. Like, I take it very seriously. The first clap of thunder, I'm like inside. I will run through a parking lot to get to my car. I have legitimate fears of getting struck by lightning. But if I'm inside and safe, I love the sound of thunderstorms and rain. So it breaks my heart a little bit that Bean hates it so much because now I'm torn as a mom from my emotions for it. I love it, but then I hate it for him. I submitted a grant. I have one ready to mail. My third is pretty much ready to go. I'm waiting for a coworker to call me back to give me the okay to submit. Make sure, he called me this morning, so I just want to make sure that he didn't have something last minute to add, and we've been playing phone tag all day. So I'm waiting to hear from him, and then I have a grant interim report to do where they already gave us the money and we're like in the halfway point, so they want an update. And I got it mostly done yesterday, but I need to finish that. So it's like 5:30 right now, and I think I'm gonna get the walking pad out and finish that report while walking. I am on the next to last episode of the Last of Us walkthrough that I've been watching. So I was about halfway through that episode and I stopped it yesterday. So I believe I will finish the walkthrough today. Let me see how long the last episode is. There's a chance that the last episode is longer. Okay, the last one is a little longer. It's 37 minutes, almost 40 minutes, but that's the last episode. And oh boy. I don't know what he saw, but he saw something that made him angry. I have so enjoyed watching this while I work, so I'm gonna be really sad that it's over. I know I have the TV series to watch, but it's been so fun having episodes of this to watch while I work. It was perfect background while I was working, and I've loved the series. So I guess I could go through and watch the second game. I'd watch the TV series first, and I could go watch the second game too, just to kind of see what happens. I've read what happens, and I don't know that I'm gonna like that game. Update. It's pouring. The storm built up on top of us very quickly. I pretty much just stopped talking to you maybe like 5 minutes ago. Now it's pouring. Bean is freaking out. I feel too guilty to kick him out and walk. So I'm gonna get my steps the next few days for sure because I'm going to the beach. We had a little bit of a change of plans. It's just gonna be my mom and I because it's a long story, but I guess I will attempt. I don't think I've talked about this at all in the vlog. Maybe I did, but my dad ended up having back surgery in April. Lots of lightning. Poor Bean. It's far away still though, but lots of lightning. So my dad had back surgery in April. So because they knew that was on the horizon, my parents did not book a beach condo like they normally do. Oh, Ash is freaking out too. So didn't think we were gonna go to Englewood this summer. Didn't think it was happening. And then he had such a fast recovery from the back surgery and he was doing so well that they decided they did wanna do a week at the beach. So they found a condo at a place that we used to rent at. It's actually the place that I grew up going to when I was really little. This is where we stayed at every single summer. Familiar with it, but it's been a while since we stayed there. In fact, the last time they stayed there was the summer I moved back to Florida in 2012. So I actually do have a vlog, I will link it up above, of me at the beach with them. Not the same unit, but at the same condo in 2012. And that's the last time they stayed there because it's really just not conducive for like adult families. It's perfect if you're a younger family with like little kids, but it's not meant for families with adults. But that's what they could find to rent for a week. They moved in last weekend, and then my mom called me the other day, and they were just not comfortable there. My dad was not doing wonderful doing the stairs with his back, and for a multitude of reasons they decided to go back home. But my mom and I still want to go have a couple beach days together, and I was planning on going there this weekend. So tomorrow I'm gonna go drive and pick her up. We're gonna go to the beach together for Friday night, Saturday, and then Sunday morning, and then I'll take her back home Sunday and come back home Sunday afternoon. So just a slight change of plans. It'll just be the girls, and I would have been on a sleeper sofa in the living room, and they're like this way. Like my mom and I could just have a slumber party in the main bedroom and just have good sleep. And my dad can be at home comfortable on their bed and not be doing stairs. It was a little ambitious, I think. So he's doing great. I think you guys already saw him in the vlog when they were here, when they stayed with us. Maybe not, I don't know, but he's doing great. So I think I'm just gonna watch the end of this Last of Us episode that I had going and figure out dinner for us and keep being company, and I'll get plenty of steps Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the beach. Yes, I'm gonna go enjoy this. We've got some wild men. We got some wild men. What are they doing? Are you guys playing? Come here. Let me see you. Oh boy. Get those ankles. Oh gosh, the derps. Oh, thank you. Thank you for bringing me the hedgie. Oh gosh, Colby. Derp level so high. Get him, Bean. The run in circles. Get him, Bean. Oh, we rarely get these anymore. This used to be a daily occurrence, but Colby's somewhat calmed down now that he's almost 7 years old. Well, like 6.5. Let's not age him too quickly. He's 6.5. Get him, Bean. Oh, Ash is tagging in. Oh God, I'm in danger. Fun police. Fun police. Hi. Are you out of breath? Was that a lot? Was that a lot? Get that hedgy, wild man. Get that hedgy, wild man. Now what? Get him, Ash. Get him. Yep, just our almost 13-year-old dog here. You're an old man, Ash. You know that? You don't know that. He's like, I don't know that. Show me the papers. Show me the facts. I don't believe you. Was that fun? Did your brothers play with you? See, all you have to do is ask. They'll play with you. You just don't ask anymore. You just don't ask anymore. Got a little burst of energy, huh? Little zoomies. That was cute. So hello again. I ended up working until almost 7:30. So Mike just had one of his factor meals because he was one day behind on factor meals. So he had 2 factor meals today. And I made myself Brenner. Just one of those days because now it's 8:30. I started packing for the beach and realized it was already 8:15. Bean's upset because I was packing, clearly. So here's dinner. Having 2 blueberry Kodiak waffles. So these are the protein wheat waffles. Some bacon, I like mine extra crispy, and some cottage cheese. I would like to have a vegetable with this, but I got nothing. So this is it for tonight. So good morning, everyone. It is a Friday and it is time for my last workout of the week. And I think it's full body. My legs are sore from yesterday. This is not ideal, but I guess I would have had to do these back to back anyway, even if I weren't skipping my rest day in the middle, but I'm gonna do that. Also, I did my nails last night. So these are Color Street again. And since I'm going to the beach, how perfect. Little sea turtles and a little ocean. Turned out so cute. So, do my workout. I've got a couple work things to finish, and then I'm heading to Arcadia to pick up my mom. Okay, week 2 is done. I will say this is only the second program I've done. The first one I did was Arms with Tunde last year. Her program had a lot more variation to it, maybe just because it was all arms. But this, I find it's very repetitive. You'll probably notice in the vlog that we're doing the same few exercises over and over and over, and I'm sure that works for building, but it's boring. Like, I like Ben, he's cute, but it's not really that exciting. So now it's time to have a shower. I need to get my work stuff done, have lunch, and then head off to Arcadia. The worst part of leaving, saying goodbye to these boys. They give such sad eyes. Right, Bear? Oh, Mom, don't leave me. Look how cute I am. How can you leave me like this? I know. I'm a monster. Oh, look at all our crepe myrtles. They're all blooming. So pretty. Yeah, your crepe myrtles are so pretty.
And the other colors are back this way.
Oh yeah, you got your...
The deep
oh yeah.
red that came from Gainesville. And
So pretty. Well, hello.
hello.
You ready for the beach?
Yes.
Oh yeah, very pretty. It's been a while since I've been here when they were blooming.
Look at the snow falling down. When the wind blows,
Yeah, you get the little...
flowers fall down. It looks like
Yeah. So pretty. Her ones up front are beautiful and huge too. She's got some pretty flowers here. This is the abbreviated tour because it's too hot to be walking through the entire yard, so you're just getting the little highlights.
Yep.
But they're pretty. It has begun. Okay, well, we did a couple stops. We went to Michael's and we went to Publix and we got pub subs and some stuff for dinner tomorrow. And now we're here in Englewood at the little condo for this weekend. Like I said, this is Sunburst, which is where I grew up coming to the beach long ago. But do you remember the last time we stayed at Sunburst? Trivia from my mom here.
Well, I have lots of times over the years.
But do you remember the last time?
That you were with us.
Mm-hmm.
Probably we were staying on one of those units over there.
Mm-hmm.
Was it when the one with Rick and the other people were with us?
No, much more recent than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Much more recent. And we were over there?
Yep. The end unit on the left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember being in the unit.
It was 2012. My first summer back in Orlando, you guys stayed there.
Really?
Yeah.
That recently?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. She didn't even remember.
No. Been here so many times it all.
I know. So we've stayed all along this
Tried all
the
different
coast.
colors.
Yeah, we've stayed in a lot of different ones. I don't Have we ever stayed in this unit before? I don't think so because
This was the very first one we ever stayed in.
Really?
You were
When I was
the
little.
first time we came here.
Like,
It didn't look like this as
Yeah.
it does now,
right.
but you were probably 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
And this little room down here just had like a little like twin or day bed.
Yeah, so they just opened it up. They got rid of the extra.
But it's always been like a little screen room type thing.
Okay.
And then some people put glass
Mm-hmm.
on it and just don't even open it anymore.
Right.
But there was like a little day bed type of
There
thing
you go.
in there.
Now it's a Murphy bed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we've stayed in units very similar to this before. But once I got older, most of the units here have like one room that's here. That's a double twin is usually set up. And then it's a Jack and Jill bathroom, a main bedroom on the other side.
2-bedroom units.
Yeah,
Instead of
2-bedroom
this is
units.
Like called a 1-bedroom.
Yeah,
With-
yeah. The one in the previous vlog, which I'll link up above, which I actually don't think I showed much of the unit, but it was set up like that with 2 twin beds and then the Jack and Jill bathroom. But on that one, on the other side, was my parents', which was the main. But this time, it's just this. Doo, doo, doo.
There we are again.
There we are. The short tour. It was a short tour.
It's like a tiny house.
Yes. So we got our pub subs. We're gonna have some dinner. Wait for the sun to go down. It's only 6 o'clock right now, so we got a ways to go before the sun drops, and it is 98 degrees out there, so we're gonna be waiting. I came around in the kitchen, and I was like, this is old. This oven might be older than me old, because look at it, right? I mean, that is clearly an old oven. So my mom was saying, yeah, I think everything's original. So I was like, well, I'm pretty sure that looks like it could be 90s. This looks like it could be 90s. This is even newer.
Fairly newer.
But this has to be old. So I Googled it. The General Electric P7 oven cleaning. It was the first self-cleaning oven ever on the market in 1963. This oven is 60 years old. And so I asked Mom, when were these condos built? And she thinks the 1960s. So we think this stove, this oven, has been here since the condo was built in the 1960s. Original oven. I've taken pictures, I've taken video for Instagram. This is a relic. Look at it. Amazing. And it's still going. 60 years. They don't make them like they used to. That's what they all say. But it is heavy duty. I wouldn't want to move this out of here. That is impressive. So yeah. I thought it was older than me, but it's almost older than my mom. That's crazy. Alright, so this is where we're at. Sunburst. I know, we're gonna have a good one, I think. Heading down to see the sunset. So there's Sunburst. There's a turtle nest right when you come off the boardwalk. Turtle was like, right here is good, thanks. But oh my gosh, we're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Oh wow, it was recent, huh?
What?
The turtle tracks.
I think those are carts.
No.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
But that one was already there. So
Did it get X'd? These are turtle tracks right here.
yeah.
But
Where did they come up over here? Did they make it this far?
oh, I can't tell where the end is. There's some right here. What? Oh. So she dug around and then didn't decide to commit.
They almost did.
So that's what happens. The turtle people come out first thing in the morning, and they will look for turtle tracks.
It must have been a couple of days ago.
Yeah, and if
It's already starting to fade.
if she doesn't, they look for where she would have laid the nest. If she doesn't lay the nest, they mark an X on it and leave it alone. There's the X right there. So she made all that effort, got all the way up there and decided, nope, this isn't it, and went all the way back.
Somebody scared her away.
Yeah. Oh, the beach is lovely. Look at that. It's gonna be a beautiful sunset. Good amount of people on the beach. This is busy for Englewood. But it is July 4th weekend now. It is Friday before July 4th weekend, so I expect it to be pretty busy here the next couple days getting ready for the 4th. Mom and I have taken a little walk down the beach. This is where we stayed many years. This is Pelican Landing. The sun is about to set, but they built some brand new condos or houses, I'm not quite sure what they were, right next to Pelican Landing, and she said they got destroyed during Hurricane Ian, so we're gonna go take a look at that. But there goes the sun, it's setting. Tomorrow starts July. So this is the one we were talking about. You can see it's got a giant crack on the side, multiple cracks. It's brand new with all these infinity pools and all fancy, and the roof came off and was on the beach. So don't know what they're gonna do with that. The sky's trying to be pink. Pretty night. It's warm though, not much breeze, but it's beautiful. Sun is gone. Well guys, we are back from our beach walk. It's time for showers and pajamas and cozy time. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but obviously we'll be at the beach the next 2 days. So next week's vlog, picking up right where I'm leaving off at the beach, a couple beach days. It's gonna be good times. Hopefully we see some manatees again, but excited for some beach time with my mom. So I will see you guys again next week. Bye.